Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Career Prep. In this series of videos, you'll learn everything about classification, the most common topic in the logical reasoning section of all major government exams, especially banks, insurance, SSC and railways. So please do watch all these videos. This topic is considered to be quite important, and every year a number of questions are asked from this topic. The different types of questions that are asked on this topic in the competitive exams have been divided into different categories to make you understand the topic well. In today's video, we'll learn the meaning of classification and also the various types of classification. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notification as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. So what is classification? Classification is a process of grouping various objects on the basis of their common properties. Problems on classification require classifying the given objects and then finding one that does not share the common property with the other objects of the group. So to solve problems on classification, first you have to classify the given objects on the basis of their common properties, and then find the odd one out which does not share the same property with the other objects of the group. Now, some of the common forms of questions on classification are word classification, letter classification, and miscellaneous classification. Let's learn in detail about these three types of classifications. Let's learn about word classification. In word classification, words are classified based on common features like names, places, uses, origin, etc. There are various types of word classification questions like finding the odd word or finding the odd pair of words, etc. Let's learn about classification questions where you have to find the odd word. In such questions, four meaningful words are given. Three of the four words are similar in a certain way and hence form a group. You have to find the word that does not belong to the group. For example, you're given four words here: copper, zinc, brass, and aluminium. Here, three of the words are similar in certain way and hence form a group. You have to find the word that does not belong to the group. Now, when you look at these four words, you will see that all, all these words excepting brass are metals. Copper, zinc, and aluminium are metals, whereas brass is an alloy. So, brass is the odd word here. So the correct answer is option 3, brass. Now let's learn about word classification questions where you have to find the odd pair of words. In such questions, four meaningful pairs of words are given. Three of the four pairs are similar in a certain way and hence form a group. You have to find the odd pair of words that does not belong to the group. For example, blacksmith, anvil; carpenter is to saw; barber is to scissor; goldsmith is to ornaments. When you look at all these four pairs of words, you will see that three of the pairs are similar in a certain way and hence form a group. And there is one odd pair of word that does not belong to the group. Here, excepting goldsmith is to ornaments, in all the rest, uh, in all the other pairs of words, the second word is the tool used by the first word. That is, anvil is used by is a tool used by a blacksmith. Saw is a tooth used by a carpenter. Scissor is a tool used by barber, whereas ornaments is not a tool used by goldsmith. So this pair of words, goldsmith is to ornaments, is the odd one here, which does not belong to the group. So the correct answer is option 4, goldsmith is to ornaments. Now let's learn about letter classification. In letter classification, letters are classified into a group using a particular pattern. You have to find the odd group of letters. In such letter classification questions, 4 options contain a random group of letters. 3 of the 4 options have a common pattern and hence form a group. You have to find the option that does not follow the pattern. For example, option 1 DECB, option 2 GDFE, option 3 HKIJ, option 4 JFHG. When you look at these 4 options, you will see that other than JFHG, the other 3 options form a group because they have letters which are consecutive alphabets arranged in a random order. For example, in option 1, B, C, D, E are consecutive alphabets arranged in a random order. In option 2, D, E, F, G are consecutive alphabets arranged in random order. In option 3, H, I, J, K are consecutive alphabets arranged in random order. But in option 4, these 4 letters are not consecutive alphabets. So option 4 is the odd group of letters here that does not follow the pattern. So the correct answer is option 4, JFHG. Now let's learn about miscellaneous classification. In miscellaneous classification, numbers are classified in a group using a particular pattern. There are various types of miscellaneous classification questions like finding the odd number or finding the odd pair of numbers, etc. Let's learn about the miscellaneous classification questions where you have to find the odd number. In such questions, 4 numbers are given. 3 of the 4 numbers are similar in a certain way and hence form a group. You have to find the number that does not belong to the group. For example, here you are given 4 numbers 145, 197, 257 and 399. Here all the numbers excepting 399 are of the form perfect square plus 1. That is 145 is nothing but 12 squared plus 1. 197 is nothing but 14 squared plus 1. 257 is nothing but 256 plus 1. But 399 is 398 plus 1 and 398 is not a perfect square. So 399 is the odd number in this group. So the correct answer is option 4, 399. Let's learn about the miscellaneous classification questions where you have to find the odd pair of numbers. In such questions, 4 options are given. Each option has a pair of numbers. 3 of the 4 pairs are similar in a certain way and hence form a group. You have to find the odd pair of numbers that does not belong to the group. For example, here you are given 4 pairs of numbers. 140 is to 45 is the first option. Second option is 110 is to 35. Third option is 100 is to 30. Fourth option is 80 is to 25. Among these 4 options, there are 3 pairs of numbers which are similar in a certain way and hence form a group. You have to find the odd pair of numbers that does not belong to the group. When you look at these four pairs of numbers, you'll see that the pattern is a first number minus 5 divided by 3 is the second number. For example, in option 1, 140 minus 5 is 135. 135 divided by 3 is 45. In option 2, 110 minus 5 is 105. 105 divided by 3 is 35. In option 4, 80 minus 5 is 75. 75 divided by 3 is 25. But in option 3, 100 minus 5 is 95 and 95 divided by 3 is not 30. So option 3, 100 is to 30 is the odd pair of number that does not belong to the group. So the correct answer is option 3, 100 is to 30. Viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept clearly. We'll solve a few problems on word classification in another video. Please do watch that video also. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.